Hey guys, Nova Joe here again, this time with a review for the single player portion of Star Wars Battlefront on the Xbox One. Guys, I did it. I fell for the hype. I shouldn't have done it, but I did. I'm a Star Wars fan, always have been, and when I saw the beautiful screenshots for this game in a gaming magazine, I just began to salivate. I took everything in, every screenshot I saw, every single tidbit of information I could gather, I did. And most of all, I was looking for information on the single player. And so when I read this, and I'm going to read this out of a magazine here. I'm not going to tell you what magazine, but I'm just going to read it. Missions mode will allow players to relive critical story beats ripped straight from the chronology of the Star Wars movies. Guys, when I read that, I thought we were getting a mission mode. I thought we were getting single player missions that we could play, such as protecting the shield generators on Hoth, or fighting through the Ewok village on Endor. I thought we were going to be reliving missions from the movie, like what it says here. Critical story beats ripped straight from the chronology of the Star Wars movies. What we got is what you're seeing here. Right now, guys, what is playing on the screen is what they like to call mission mode. This first one I selected is called Battle, and it is essentially kill confirmed. And as you can see here, you can pick your weapons, which, by the way, are already unlocked completely. You can pick a set of hands, which is basically some little extra things that you can have, such as an extra sidearm, grenade launcher, things of that nature. And you basically you're playing a death match. Well, it's kill confirmed, basically. For those of you who know Call of Duty, this is kill confirmed. You shoot your enemy, he drops a token, you pick it up, you get 2 points for it. Kill the bigger enemies, you'll get 5 points for it. Guys, this is what they're calling a mission. And you'll see even more so here in just a little bit when you see the survival mode kick in. You're going to see just exactly what they're trying to pass off as being a mission. So let's watch this here, guys, and I'll just explain as we're going through it. As you can see, the graphics of the game are beautiful. DICE did an excellent job with art direction. They have really brought the Star Wars universe to life when it comes to graphics. The scenery, the vehicles, the costumes, the character designs, they're spectacular. Playing through this game is truly a treat for a Star Wars fan, and it has to be, honestly, the best graphics I've seen yet this generation. I was just amazed, just absolutely blown away by the graphics, especially here on Endor. I mean, the foliage, everything just looks spectacular. But that does not compensate for what we were told. Once again, mission mode will allow players to relive critical story beats ripped straight from the chronology of the Star Wars movies. Guys, that is not so. You are looking at mission mode. You are looking at an instant action of kill confirmed. And the instant action isn't even real that great, because as you can see, you didn't have much choice in setting this up. You basically picked the side you wanted to fight on, and you picked your weapon, and you picked whether you wanted to have AI bots on your side or not. And guys, I know that's pretty much standard fare, but when you compare this to the instant action mode of Star Wars Battlefront 1 and Star Wars Battlefront 2 that were made by LucasArts, they gave you a lot more options. You had a lot more maps to choose from. You had multiple character classes to choose from, and you could set up your maps how you could even set them up in like a rotation for what maps you wanted to play in a rotation. On here, you get 4 maps, guys. That's it. 4 maps. And you don't even get to do a rotation on them, and you don't get to set up for kill counts or anything. You got a 100-point kill count for either side. You get 2 points for every little guy you kill, and you get 5 points for every big guy you kill. Alright guys, now we're moving on to survival mode. Survival mode, and now this is where they really try to pass this off as a mission. Here you go guys. There's your 4 levels for survival mode. You got Tatooine, Sullust, Endor, and Hoth. We're going to play Hoth here. So let's get started. This is what they're going to try to pass off as a mission mode, guys. You're going to literally see a cutscene in the beginning, and then you're going to be playing a 15-wave survival. No objectives, just stay alive for 15 waves. Guys, Modern Warfare 3 from several years ago did a survival mode that was spectacular. And Gears of War did a horde mode that was spectacular. This game has had all those other games to fall back on to learn how to do a successful survival mode, and we get 15 waves of cannon fodder and a couple little strong troopers here or there, followed by some AT-STs here on occasion. That's it. Guys, like I said, when I thought that we were getting missions for single player, which is what was which was told to us, said so that we would believe that we were getting actual missions to play. Guys, here's your mission. There it is. You see it? In all its glory. A tiny little cutscene, and now 15 waves of survival. And when that's done, you will get another little cutscene, and that's what they're calling a mission mode. Guys, there's no protecting a shield generator. There's no taking down AT-AT walkers. There's no running through the trenches on Hoth. There's no getting into an X-Wing or getting into a snow speeder and flying around completing objectives. This is your objective. 15 waves of shooting cannon fodder. Oh, but get this. Let me say this. This comes straight from one of the design directors. Missions mode gives you an instant action option that can be played offline and are highly replayable for both the casual and the hardcore gamer, because you can change the difficulty to really push you to the limit. Guys, I've beat Hoth on master difficulty, and while it was challenging, guys, 15 waves and that was it. It didn't take that long, and it wasn't that big of a deal. I didn't buy this game primarily for the multiplayer aspect, and they did say that this game was heavily focused on multiplayer. But they did also make us believe that we were getting missions. That we were getting true missions that, once again, will allow players to relive critical story beats ripped straight from the chronology of the Star Wars movies. Well, this is what you get. That's it. You get some quick little wave battles. You get a few kill confirm maps, and they slap a couple cutscenes on and say, here's your single player. Guys,
we're capturing the escape pod.
Wow, what a letdown. I spent $60 on this, and I thought I was going to at least get some customization for some of this offline stuff. No, you don't. I thought I was going to get missions. No, you don't. You get some slapped together instant action options that are as weak as can be. It was done to sell it to us people who wanted a single player. So they told us we were getting something that was going to be great and going to push us to our limits. Well, guys, this is all we got. Sorry to disappoint. Anyway, guys, as always, God bless and keep on gaming. I give this game 4 dead Jawas out of 10.